Broncos, Eagles, coming up on EA Sports as we welcome you to Philadelphia for today's game.
Back in your days when you had to take on a team from the AFC, didn't know them all that well. What was it like as we have this little interconference matchup today?
Well, I thought back in those days, Jim, we were about ready to show them what toughness and hard-hitting was. Today it's a little different. But I'll tell you this NFC team, they are a hard-hitting bunch.
Fields the football at the 3. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down here. Offense lines up here. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. Offense lines up here. Second down and 11. Throws the pass. The Broncos now move the chains. First down here after the completion. Anderson's taking the handoff. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle. Rhythm, you hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another first down by the offense. They got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scores. Wow, when you keep picking up first downs like this, it gives you confidence, but maybe most importantly, it gets the defense sitting over there going, what's coming next?
Manning finds Thomas.
Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have...
Denver Broncos in for the score.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
No return as this goes for a touchback. They face first down. Smith's in the slot. Foles will take it from the gun. Looking across the middle. That'll stop the play right there. A long-time productive tight end for the Eagles is Brent Selleck.
He's just one of those tight ends that knows how to get deep down the field, can make the catches, and has sneaky speed to get open when he has to.
And here we have second down. And Matthews is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Foles has got it in the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Good piece of tackling.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. That long gain sets them up here on this play. They'll go ground, and he'll go to the left. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Foles, handoff. McCoy taken down.
McCoy is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
First down here after the run. Foles is setting up now in the pistol. McCoy's got it on the handoff. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. As we get a look at this defense, DeMarcus Ware, a player opposing offenses hate to have to face.
Oh, my gosh. And where is he going to line up? We've seen him line up outside. He lines up as an inside linebacker. You know, he drops back in pass coverage. But when he rushes the quarterback, one of the best in the league.
The Eagles snap it at the 36. He'll throw it over the middle. Macklin's got it on a pass that had some heat. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Let's see what they do on first down. Eagles in for the score.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
Extra point is good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's going to run this one out. This is a big-time return. First down here. Throws the pass. Here's Sanders. Gains 18.
Peyton Manning knows when to call the play-action pass number. He does it this time. It works. Good call by Peyton Manning.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. Off the right side. Brought down at the 41-yard line. If this defensive lineup is going to have the better of it today, it must get a big performance from Connor Barwin.
Connor Barwin, Jim, why they like him down here in Philadelphia is because he's big, rangy, and tough. That's what you want from your outside linebacker.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down here after the completion. Set up screen. Got the completion. Anderson's met after a gain of 13.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Welker's a receiver in the slot. Manning from the gun. And now he'll take off. Manning over to Thomas. And he's out of bounds.
Manning's able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves and nice and smooth. Doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass.
First and goal. Here's the quick toss. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
Coming up, second down. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Goal line defense on the field. Second and goal from the 5. Takes off with it. Needs to get rid of it. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Breaking huddle at the 5. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Touchdown!
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
It's good. Broncos ready to boot it down the field. They'll take it at the 20. The Eagles get ready to start their drive. Now 1st and 10. Play action, Foles. And this will go incomplete. Got a hand on the pass and knocked it away.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area. Read the quarterback. And in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Second down after the incompletion. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Cooper's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. This play set up by the long gainer. And that pass is swatted away incomplete.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Foles takes a look now from under center. Second down and 10. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
On the way, 3rd down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Play fake. The defense gets the sack. The Eagles will punt it. And he races out of bounds at that point. It's first down as they head to the line. And pass batted down incomplete.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down, because I don't think he could have caught it. So if he can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
Second down following that incompletion. Manning set, empty backfield. The Broncos with an empty backfield look here. Finds Thomas. Thomas marked down at the 34. First down here after the completion. Here's the first snap after the big play. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Cox is able to get a hand on it and knock it away. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. Nick Foles' injury appears to be a dislocated thumb. Now, sometimes this injury can be played through, but in this case, guys, they're calling for x-rays and an MRI.
2-minute warning. Let's see what they do on this third down situation. Peyton Manning under center. Throws to the right. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got to time the pass, where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it, and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver, and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
4th and 9, and the offense trots back onto the field. They're going to go for it. The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. Manning's back in shotgun formation. Down the field. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
The Broncos go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point. First down at the 35. Searching for space to the right. Ward that time in on the tackle. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Still got it after the play action. Foles now on the move. Macklin's going to pull in the bullet pass. First down, offense readying for the snap. Selleck's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
The Eagles with an extra point try on the way. Inside of the uprights. Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. Runs up to grab it at the 4. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. They come to the line, and it's first down. Thomas is playing out of position in the backfield here. Here's Sanders, and Williams is in on the tackle. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Broncos, touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. And a touchback. The Eagles bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Offense lines up here. First down at the 20. They'll go ground.
It's got some daylight.
Pure determination. What a run. Touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
Count it.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
First down coming up. This will be the last play before halftime. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
It's out of the pocket.
Going deep. Looking for Demaryius Thomas.
Almost intercepted.
And that will close out the first half here in the city of brotherly love. We'll be back after halftime to Philadelphia for the beginning of the second half. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Eagles are set now for their next possession. Foles is going to be in the pistol here. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. McCoy is tackled down at the 24. Second down. Smith's lined up in the slot. Looking across the middle.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
The offense needs 6 yards here on third down after that incompletion. Third down and 4.
Foles is going to take it from the gun.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can't be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Welker from the 22.
That's a gain of 6.
The Broncos come to the line, starting this drive at the 28. First down at the 28. Throw to the left. The reception, easy, wide open. And Sanders is stopped there. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense.
My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Good job that time, Jim, by the defender. He hit that receiver so hard that football came flying out. That's why it's incomplete. The big hit by the defender.
Anderson's going to secure the handoff. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run.
Manning with the give.
Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. First down and 10.
Trying to work that left side. He's brought to a halt.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least...
And he's in for the touchdown.
I'd say this run by the offense is just it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on 1st and goal for the touchdown.
It'll be a touchback. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. McCoy lines up in the backfield. Just a quick drop back. Cooper's got the catch and the first.
The Eagles did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
And Matthews is lined up now as a slot receiver. First down at the 35. He'll throw it over the middle. Ware's able to swat the pass away. Hard to complete a throw when you got defensive linemen up there making sure that the pass never gets past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the quarterback's got to do a good job of sensing it and seeing it, but also the offensive linemen stay engaged with the defensive players. When you're engaged, it's hard for them to jump up and knock these throws down.
That's 2nd down coming up. Split backfield here. Foles takes it from the gun. Gets a hand in that time to force the incompletion.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Foles takes a look now from under center. Throwing now to his left. Could have been intercepted that time by Moore.
Whoa, the quarterback took a big sigh of relief after that throw. That pass was close. It was nearly picked off. And sometimes you just gotta make a better decision at the quarterback position.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. It's an empty backfield for Foles this time. The Eagles will take the snap from the 35. Brent Selleck makes the catch. Moore's there to make the stop.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the 2nd half, and you're losing, but you pick up a 1st down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First down here after the completion. Quarters formation here for the defense. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. McCoy's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Cooper's got the catch and the first.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. First down at the 34. McCoy's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Second down here. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. Gains 11.
The Eagles, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Offense lines up here.
Foles has got it in the gun.
Brent Selleck makes the catch.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Second down now. The long drive continues.
Nick Foles from the shotgun.
Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The Eagles for the extra point.
Extra point is good.
Lined up now in kickoff formation.
Takes it from the 2. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
Number 31 on the turn.
The Broncos break huddle and start their drive this time from the 25. First down at the 25. Anderson's handed the football and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Second down coming up.
Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Catch made.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 35.
Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Manning's able to fake into the line and still has it. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
Second down, 3 to go. Throws the pass.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
First and 10.
The give. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down here after that run play. Offense lines up here.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Sanders is going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon. It's third down at over 10 yards. You got to give your offensive line a lot of credit. They give the quarterback extra time, and he makes the throw down the field to pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Anderson's going to take the handoff now.
They tackle him at the 26-yard line. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Time becoming a factor in this game. Second down and 5. He'll fire it out to the left.
And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Anderson's taking the handoff.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
What a drive this has been. Now first and 10.
Anderson's got it on the handoff.
And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
This long drive continues. Play after play after play here on this drive.
And off the mark on that short throw.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
This has been a long drive so far. 3rd and 13. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Touchdown, Broncos.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
Broncos ready to boot it down the field.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Macklin's in the slot. First down at the 19.
Looking across the middle. Has deception all alone.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Nick Foles will take the snap from out of the gun.
First down at the 39. Almost intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
The Eagles come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. McCoy lines up in the backfield. The Eagles have it at the 39. Good defense to deflect the pass and force the incompletion.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
Third down coming up, needing a first at this point.
Third and 10. Scrambling out of the pocket, and he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Back at the line.
They're going for it on 4th. Foles takes a look now from under center. The Eagles have it at the 39. Selig's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, the defense, they overplayed it. They knew it. It's fourth down. They took a chance. They guessed right. They make the stop, and that's probably going to win the game for the defensive side.
The Broncos are getting set for their next possession. First down and 10. Peyton Manning looking down the field. An near interception that time by Fletcher.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Manning out of the gun. Heaving it down the field. Almost intercepted that time. Bill, before we go, how about a little chat about how much this win means?
Well, you know, Jim, let's look at it this way. It was just a nice win. It keeps your confidence up, and it just gives you a little energy to go out next week and try to accomplish it again.